It's red left switch, Z right, sprint right G, U corner, halfback flat. Nice and easy, let's walk it, here we go.
All right, dudes, welcome in to another film breakdown here on the O-Line Committee YouTube channel. We got 16 years of NFL trenches experience with the Rhino, Alex Boone, Jeremiah Sirles, and we're going to put a quarter in these guys, and they're going to show us the Rams running the ball not only down the Cardinals' throats, but around them to the left, around them to the right, through their soles for over 200 yards. The Rams are a freaking monster right now.
Powerhouse.
They're
Just
a juggernaut.
an absolute wagon right now.
Juggernauts. And the fact that they can do this run game on top of having Matthew Stafford, but like not just Matthew Stafford, having the weapons that he has in Puka Nacua, who, by the way, is insane. Devontae Adams, who just looks as smooth as he ever has, right? The 3 tight end sets that they go out with, like there's so much of this that plays into Sean McVay's system that you're like, I don't even know that we've seen it all yet, guys. I'm concerned because I feel like they're hiding stuff from us. And they're like, guys, that comes later. That's playoffs, right? Like when they think they have us, we're just going to boom. And you're like, oh my God, this is so awesome. And 2, the fact that Sean is always super hyped. Like he's always got that smile and he's so like charismatic. Like you just want to go out and play for him. I love it. I love the way that he coaches and I love their offense.
Yeah, they're super fun to watch. They're super fun to break down. And when you watch them, you're like, I don't know how it's even possible for them to be able to stop something like this. Like it truly is just crazy.
All due respect to Matthew Stafford having an MVP season, and he did great here too, but this is just going to be 100% Rams running the football today.
As it
We're gonna
should.
break this down.
Yeah. As it should.
Could we not?
Big personnel.
Woo! We just talked about it. Little 13, get Puka in there. Oh, he's not afraid to put his head down into somebody.
I mean, that's the thing. Puka's huge. Puka Nacua is massive.
They just came out and said that he is the most dense human that you could imagine. By the way, pause. Look at this set over here. These 3 dudes. Like the defense is like, look how spaced out the defense is. They're like, Jesus, guys, we're getting stretched a little thin here. Yep. Gap integrity is going to become really tricky.
I'm also trying to figure out why when they're in like this big personnel grouping, they're in like dime. Like the Cardinals were like, we don't.
You know why? It's because these 3 tight ends will catch more than they'll block. That's exactly what this is the conundrum they're in. And now all of a sudden, this is not your Vikings, right? This is, hey, if they come out and dime, what are we doing? We're running it, coach. I'm not an idiot. Like, right? They want to play. They want to play this game. We're going to do it exactly the way they don't want us to do. We're going to put our center on their safety / dime player.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers. I only see a 5-man box. That's a problem, right? That's a Cardinals problem because now you've got double team to 1 linebacker, and then they're going up here to the safety. He's 10 yards away. Godspeed, boys. And the great double teams here.
This tankathon.com update presented by the Arizona Cardinals defense
has shown us.
I mean, even here, so you've got double teams across the board, and no one is in the front side A gap. You're asking the safety, number 34 right here, to play the front side A gap from 12 yards away. Yeah, that should work well. I mean, look at this hole. This hole's enormous. And then you get there, it's a great job jumping up, and then boom, just going through there. So, yeah, first of all, Cardinals, what are we doing? But also, if you're going to do it, again, Matthew Stafford, check with me. Hey, they want to do this. Again, dude.
Same thing.
Where the hell is everyone? This is a problem.
Look at that shell coverage, and look.
This
Stafford.
is a problem. Yeah, see that right there? Look at Stafford.
Pause it. Look at this shell, dude. Stafford's literally laughing in his helmet like, these guys can't be fucking serious right now. They can't be this serious. He's like, no way they're this stupid. Yep. The thumbs up means, yep, they're that stupid. Yes, they are. We're just going to hand it over here. Go back. Dude, there's nobody.
Look at the free runs. They have four Rams players with free runs up here to 2 guys.
Wow.
Look at this convoy right here. These 2 guys are going, oh, no.
We're screwed.
Oh, no.
They're about to double team the second level to the safeties. This is like some insane shit. I'm not even kidding you. Jay, tell them. This is very rare that you see a double team from the linebacker to the safety.
Yeah.
These guys look like they're ready for it.
When you can double team from second level to third level, you're doing something
it's
right.
It's over.
But watch
Matthew.
Matthew. Watch Matthew Stafford here. Right? Matthew Stafford right here. He sees it immediately. Right? And so he comes up here and we'll motion this guy back in. Wide 80 said, hot. And he's like, hey, right here. That check with me. where he goes right there, that kill, right there.
That's a let it roll. Let it roll.
That's a let it roll, meaning we're running the play. Right? We're running the ball. If these dudes want to line up like this, we're just going to run the football. Watch the right side of the offensive line.
To be fair,
first of all,
playing a 45-year-old.
What the hell is this?
I don't know.
That's
a highway.
What are we doing? Right? Dude. And so now you're going to have 4 free runners, right? So guard there. So you're going to have 4 free runners right here just convoying the front end here. Boom. They double team 50 up to 34. That's what Boone was talking about when you talk about double teaming a linebacker.
That's insane, bro.
So you're double teaming here. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I have.
I don't know if I've ever seen you can double team a linebacker to a safety.
Oh my goodness, bro! Literally next level shit. Solari was so excited.
Okay, here we go.
Is this just the Cardinals are so worried about getting torched in the passing game?
Absolutely.
This is where they're worried about.
We will let you run the ball all day. We will let you run this ball. Do not let Matthew Stafford kill us.
Terrified.
Hey, you know how we joke about, like, you can't let the run game kill you? This is the opposite. You can't let the 50-year-old fucking beat you throwing 400 yards. But we can give up 250 yards rushing, and everyone will somehow keep their job. Once again, look at the reach over here on the left side, and we have people double-teaming linebackers, 2 safeties. Oh, my God. This is insane, dude.
But again, and then you have the middle linebackers unblocked, and he misses the tackle. Right, because that's the thing is when you put stress on a team over and over, and you've been sending free runners and free runners and free runners, now you go, okay, we're going to line up. Again, you've got an extra guy down here on the box, down on this side, and then you look over here and you're like, okay, where do we want to go?
Look how out-leveraged you are. Oh,
immediately. You're immediately out-leveraged on this side of the ball.
Look at that hole right there. That thing is huge.
So what do they do? I think this is an ME, by the way. Very rarely are you supposed to have 2 guys lined up in the A gap and have no one in the B gap or the D gap, but that's just me. And so then you come over here, boom, reach, double team, and then there's your middle linebacker. You got to make that tackle.
Who misses him? Oh, the center does, Sheldon.
Yeah, so the center's supposed to climb here, right? So the center's supposed to climb here and come get him, and he MEs, and so you're like, oh, okay, well, nice. We got an mental there. Linebacker, go make the tackle. And
what's his name? Not gonna work here.
Yep. And then Blake Corum. Is that Blake Corum? Yeah. Or is that Kyron? They look so similar.
I think it's Corum. 22, right?
I mean, both those dudes are just running the football so well. Okay, now we've got a little bit bigger set. Right now we've got some bigger bodies in here. They're still really far off the football. But same thing. Look at this. You got your 12 personnel. They're just living in 12 personnel. And here's the double team again. Right? So that's the piece. 12 personnel puts so much stress on a defense. And again,
that's
for those of you that are new, 12 personnel means what, Mackey?
The first number is the running back. The second number is the tight end. So 1 running back, 2 tight ends, and then the math minus from 5 to get your
beautiful.
Your 2
and so when you play 12 personnel, you have to make a decision from a defense. Do I play big people or do I play small people?
Nickel.
And that's the conundrum that you have to put yourself in here. And so here again, Matthew Stafford's looking around. He knows he's good. And so now you're going double team up to here.
3 double teams.
Free run here. Double team up to here. And now you're saying we're running off of this guy and we're running off of this guy who are 11 yards away from the ball. Okay. Yeah. And then you see here comes this guy over here in the corner for the push crack. You always want to run off the corner. That's what you always say. Make the corner tackle. No corner wants to tackle. So this is called a push crack. So he push cracks the run force defender, and now you get to the edge and now make the corner tackle. Right? And what does he guess? Oh, weird. He barely makes the tackle. Right? So that's just great schematics from, again, Sean McVay, one of the best in the game, of understanding where do I want to take leverage and where do I want to get double teams. Right? Double teams. Then you just get reached here, free run here, reached here. You immediately lose your edge. If you lose your edge in the NFL, it's an 11, 12-yard gain immediately.
It feels like McVay not necessarily married to a specific system. He was willing to he moved off the 11 personnel heavy stuff that won him a Super Bowl.
Baby.
This one. The problem with this is before when Jay was talking about how they were in dime and they look like they're more in base now. As the game has gone on, they've realized, like, hey, listen, we can't let them just run the ball all over us. The problem is their 13 set is like a bunch of receivers.
Oh, my gosh.
Right? Dude.
Look at this. This is duo.
Pause it right before he makes the cut. Let's talk to him about why, right? This is the job of duo. You suck everybody up into this box, and then as soon as you break out, look, you've encapsulated the entire defense in this 5-yard box, and now the running back can just make this sweet cut outside, and you're one-on-one with the corner. Again, who doesn't want to tackle?
So line of scrimmage is at the, the 16?
Yeah.
Right? So the line of scrimmage of the 16. Watch where this new line of scrimmage gets established.
The 13?
The 13, right? You're telling me that you got rolled 3 yards off the ball, that this running back is making his cut at the original line of scrimmage, and he has not been touched. This is clinic tape for how to run duo, right? And we'll look at it from the back end, but this is as simple as a play as you can ever run, and it's so effective if you can create double teams at the point of attack because it puts the linebackers in impossible situations, right? And so we'll look at it from behind. Right, so boom, he mics 25, right? So pause right here. Oh, pause. Right, so your angles right here are perfect. They're perfect, right? So this is what's called what, Booney? An A, right? So we're going to go A here. This is what's called a MUP because you're double teaming to the mic, right? This is called a quad, and you're going to come up here and take most dangerous of these two. You're going to draw set this guy here to make him think it's play action, so he runs up the field. And now your angles, this guy's job is to press the front side A gap, and then if everything collapses, you take it out the back door. Right? That's exactly how you install this play in day one OTAs. Now watch how it plays out. Right? Boom. So you got double teams, point of attack, and guess what? He crashes. There's your escape route. Right, and that's to Boone's point. When you crash because the A-gap is so wide open, 34 is going, oh my God, if I don't go in the A-gap, he's just going to run it right down our throats. But look at this double team right here. Look at this double team right here. Just moving guys completely off their spots. Nobody knows what's going on. Linebackers have to make a decision, and then there's the corner not making a tackle. You couldn't, I promise you, that's going to be on day one install OTAs tape come March, April. Here we go again, 12 personnel again. Now we're getting bigger bodies in there. Now we'll just run simple outside zone. Just simple mid-zone, outside zone. Everyone's just going to run with it, right? So we all run on a track. This doesn't look like a man play to me. And so you have different types of zones in the NFL. You have your man zones and you have your track zones, right? So your track zones, again, look what Stafford. Hey, alert. See right there? See how he's touching his head? Right? See Stafford right here? Watch how he touches his head. He's alerting to a run play. Right? So right there, or he's alerting to a 3 technique or whatever it might be. So again, this is the check with me. This is where you're not the Minnesota Vikings and simplifying. This is calculus. Right? This is calculus. Right? This is Sean McVay, Matt Stafford calculus. We're going to pick where we want to hurt you. Right? Similar to what the Giro says, run where they aren't. Hey, so I know, I feel like I got really good what? There's no edge to the defense. So let's go that way. Right? Why would we run? Think about it from math, right? If we run this way, right, I've got 1, 2, 3,
we don't have numbers.
4 guys technically on that side of the line of scrimmage. We don't have numbers. But when I look to this side, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. And now I also have these 4 guys in here as well. Our numbers are better. So Stafford comes up, alert. He pushes it over here. They double it, and they push. The Kevin Dotson, this is amazing by the right guard. He does such a good job.
He's such a stud.
Watch him here. He pushes this dude. He defines the hole. He pushes it across the face, and then he climbs. Right? That's what you want to do for the running backs. You want to define the hole for them. So you define it right there. Boom. Climb. And then Steve Avila on the backside here does a really nice job on this backside zone cutoff of the nose right here. Gets him on the ground, and then that's exactly where Kyron Williams sees it, sticks his foot in the ground, gets north and south. Demoralizing if you're a defense right now.
Well, this little
Score with your man, right? That's what they always told us down here inside the 2-yard line. You must score with your man. Let's see who scores with their man.
Everybody.
Just about everyone.
Almost everybody.
Just about everyone scores with their
You
man.
don't say.
So simple too. Dude just walks in.
Look at Stafford.
So
Just loving
happy.
it, man.
So now you've got more of a, what is that, bear front? Oh, who wants to look at that right tackle?
Just get so.
This is a great job by a tight end getting his nose in there. Watch him. He comes in here. Bang. There's the chip. And this dude now, right now, you wonder how I got myself in this position, right? And that's the opening of the documentary. See ya. Right on his back.
Stafford.
Hand clap. Hand clap. 44 right here. Get him with the hand clap. Get ready for it. And dang it.
Some palms into a hand
Shoot.
clap. Yeah.
Right? Oh, nice flex over here by old Avila. It's a fine too, by the way.
Oh, he's kind of loading. He's loading up the.
let's go.
Yeah. Oh man.
And this is what happens last time, right? That safety got nervous last time they ran duo. They're like, he bounced it last time.
Right.
So I'm not gonna let him bounce it this time, right? Number 3 is like, no, you're not bouncing it on me again. So what are we gonna do instead? I'm gonna stick my head out here. Oh yeah, the A gap's wide open.
Hey, look at that! Look what just opened up.
So again, you've got an A across the ball now. Now you've got a tram to no one. Like there's no one in this hole. That's a problem. And then these are the big blocks of kicking out on the backside here. Again, press the front side A, no one there, escape out the back door. Boom, press the front side, see ya. It's just, I don't know, there's no, schematically, this is a mess for the Cardinals, but also it's just hat for a hat in the run game. No one's doing anything crazy in this one. No one's blowing everyone off the ball. You're just covering everybody up and saying, hey, run where they aren't. And that's just, if you're the Rams and you can continue to run the ball like this, I don't know if you can stop them. I don't know if you can stop. I get it's the Cardinals. It's not like we're playing against the steel curtain. But at the same
Houston,
time,
dude.
Yeah, but at the same time, like schematically, they're a mess. I don't know what Arizona's game plan was here, but this shouldn't be it, because it's the same 3 plays, right? All we've been showing is the same 3 plays. It's duo and it's outside zone, right? So same thing here. Double up to there, free run to there, free run to there, reach. These guys are literally double teaming one guy on the backside, and they're still going to gain a whole bunch of yards. Tight ends are doing a great job blocking too. That's a big piece why this run game is doing so well. The tight ends are sticking their nose in there and letting it eat.
I think this is the home run here. This was the backbreaker. Yeah, there it is. Left tackle with a nice little.
Oh yeah.
Nice little seal on them.
Look
at that celebrate.
It's so funny.
So they've been puncturing, right? So what have we seen? We've been seeing the same outside zone play where it's been going out the front door, out the front door, out the front door. So when you set this up all game long from a running back's perspective, watch 50 and watch 44 scream over there when they read outside zone, right? Again, alert, 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 right? Alert, alert, alert. It's coming. 44, dead sprint.
Gone.
I mean, look at 44 is on a dead sprint the second he sees this, because all they've been doing is pushing this thing out the front door over and over again. He goes that way. Left tackle does a great job of just getting in this guy's way, right? Because when they send this blitz right here off the edge, this dude is supposed to call what's long stick and get to the A gap. So if you can cut this dude off on the backside, and he doesn't even take very good footwork, but he does a nice job just getting in his way, this 56 is supposed to be standing right where this ball goes. Right where this ball goes. That's a great job. I mean, that's an ME by 56. It's a great job by the left tackle. They push everything over pursues on the backside. There's the backdoor cut.
Bang.
And again, receiver here, getting his money, right? Getting his money. You can't, hey, no block, no rock, and away he goes. It's simple. It's effective. I don't know if it's necessarily the Rams being dominant or the Cardinals not knowing what they're doing at times.
Well, with that running back core, I would say it's more the Rams than anything. I have to give them their flowers. They are studs. And the fact that they can just run the ball and they don't have to use Stafford as much as they need to in the years past.
But even then, Stafford threw for what? Like 250?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, they had over 500 yards. They
Yeah.
had like 530
yards.
yards.
300 like it's nobody's business.
We could do this whole film breakdown again, but just the passing side of the ball, and it would be.
Because that's the thing is,
Even more awesome.
if you're playing the Rams, what do you take away first? What? And I mean, the Cardinals were like, we're going to take away the deep shot. Well, okay, we'll just run the football. And so when you're that complete of an offense, there's not many defenses in the NFL. There's maybe 2 or 3 defenses total in the NFL that can actually say we're going to take away both.
And
right?
how do you
the
do
Texans, all of that piece
nickel.
there.
You get a
Big
nickel
nickel.
package.
You want
right?
a big nickel package.
You want a package that all of a sudden says, okay, if you're going to throw it, we have our nickel on the field, but if you're going to run it, we have 4 D linemen. Like technically what the Eagles would always want to be, right? They have their nickel defense that never leaves the field. We can stop the run. We can stop the pass. That's how you win the Super Bowl. When you can put the nickel out there and you can go, I don't have to take them off the field. I trust these guys to stop any run game. I trust them to get after the quarterback. I trust them to shut shit down. Like, the problem is, this is what you're facing when you get to the Super Bowl, a team that's like, well, we can run the ball and we can throw it anywhere, and every one of these dudes out here can catch some shit. And that's why if they can make it to the Super Bowl against a team like Houston who has a badass defense, it's like, dude, This is where you let it all just come out, and it's like now it has to be scheme, right? It has to become a Spags type defense, and you got to start a B flow where you got 8 guys up, and now they're dropping, now they're coming, now they're twisting, and you're like, okay, now it's just the chess matches of all chess matches, dude. And McVay, we're not surprised. Obviously, he's one of the greatest at doing it. Matt Stafford, one of the best quarterbacks to do it. He can slice people up, dice them up. The ability for them to run the ball just makes them so much more dangerous.
Don't forget about the bulldog in the kennel, Aaron Donald, just waiting to be released
You're
as
on
we
this.
go down. Dude,
You're
I
on
think it's
this,
going to
dude.
happen.
This is your hot take.
I really do think it's going to happen. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you put him on the practice squad for the last 3 weeks, get him
If
acclimated?
Phillip Rivers can be on a practice squad, Aaron Donald can be on a practice squad. 100%.
I'd want another ring. If I was Aaron, I'd want another ring. And then guess what? NFC, Godspeed.
Yeah, right. Now you're done. Now you're really done.
Rams fans, if you enjoyed watching your team in all 22 fashion absolutely punish the Cardinals on the ground, click that like button, the subscribe button here on the O-Line Committee. For the Rhino, for Jay, I'm Phil, and we'll see you guys on the podcast.